It's certainly a big moment now that we know this is the final season. The phrase that I keep coming back to, that I'm borrowing from someone else, but I figured was the perfect analogy, is that it feels like graduation. It's obviously this big, momentous event and filled with nostalgia and memories and, the world as you know it, those people that you see and work with every single day for 7 years, that will definitely change. But at the same time, there's also an excitement to move on to other things and an excitement to be open to other opportunities. And so that's why the graduation analogy feels particularly apt to me. We've got 2 new doctors joining the show. So someone called Kayla and another guy called Wavy. And they've both been brilliant. I know I'm not meant to say too much about their individual characters and traits, but it's certainly been wonderful. Charlie is Kayla's character, and just seeing how Shaun and her interact and feed off each other and are very different, I think is amazing. One of the things that I've always said about the show is that Shaun is just one individual who has autism, and he is never going to represent, nor should he, everyone who is on the spectrum. And so I think having a new character come in who offers a completely different perspective on what it's like to have autism is really interesting and also important. One of the things I always love about getting to play Shaun is that we get to focus in on the small little things in life. This season is obviously tackling a huge theme in terms of Shaun becoming a father. But I think what the show has always done is, look at the little minutiae of life and those tiny little nuances and these small little successes or achievements that for Shaun, as for anyone, can be so huge and big and meaningful. And I think that's a really special balance that David Shaw managed to find from the very beginning. And obviously Liz has been able to continue is, that balance of life-changing experiences, but at the same time finding that and celebrating that in the small little intricacies of day-to-day life. I love directing. I've just finished directing what will be my last one I direct on the show, which is the 2nd episode this season. It's been the perfect environment to grow and learn as a director. I did get to direct an episode on Bates Motel, but I've now done 5 on The Good Doctor, and I think just having this incredibly supportive environment from the cast who know you well and want you to succeed, to the crew who are all just so talented and likewise want you, to succeed and do your best and support you in everything. It's been a really wonderful opportunity to grow in that way. To me, the thing that's been most special is just being able to represent autism on screen, and if in some small little tiny way by, telling the story of Dr. Shaun Murphy and seeing his journey, we've been able to change in a tiny way people's perceptions or challenge stereotypes of what it is to have autism, then that would be the thing I'm certainly most proud of.